Manager of New Horizons, Czech Republic, Slovakia, and I think that's time to start our webinar. Yes, my role in this webinar is very simple. I am very glad that my role is to welcome you, all attendees of the webinar, and presenter Peter Gubarevich. Just quick introduction. What about Peter? Peter is going to be instructor for our ethical hacking and countermeasure training, which will take place in September, and his competencies are very shortly presented here. First of all, Peter is InfoSec professional with considerable experiences, and he is holder of relevant certificates as a trainer and as well as security professional and professional in other fields. So let me say enjoy your webinar, and I would like Peter to take his part of this webinar, which is main part, and to continue this webinar. Peter?
Hello. Nice to see you here today. I'd like to talk a little bit about the course contents. What is this about? How does it look like? And also I'll demonstrate few exercises of this course. The thing is, which is very important, that this course is not about how to defend, how to build your security system. This course is about how to attack, how to find out vulnerabilities, how to examine them, infiltrate, insert your virus Trojan, and extract all the passwords, data, and so on to attack. Basically, I have prepared a few virtual machines to demonstrate a few exercises. Also, let me show you just a little bit about material. Yeah. So during 5-day course, we need to go through 3 thick books. Well, it's not really possible, but we will do the best. We will do the most exercise about this course. So I will show you all I know about this, but again, please do not expect you will become really cool professionals in 5 days. This is really hard course, and there are a lot of exercise, and you need to have some particular experience with security field. So let me share my screen to show you something about this course. Just a second, I'm sharing I will present my desktop, okay? Yes, on my desktop. And I expect you to tell me if you see my desktop, if this is okay. Okay, so you can unmute your microphones and tell me something about this.
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, that's good. So what about plan? Let me search for plan. Somewhere.
By the way, just question, you are recording that, so will it be then available to the participants?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
Yeah, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because personally I'll need to leave roughly in the middle, so, well, apology in advance.
I will try to do it as much possible interesting in the beginning, okay? So, okay, just a little bit about the plan. Let me search for my plan. Yeah, the exercise quite a little bit. But the first day, we're gonna talk a little bit about hacking and security and investigation, how to extract emails, IP addresses, how to scan IP addresses, how to capture traffic, and also how to read the captured frames and packets. Then we will scan ports and scan for vulnerabilities. Say the most noticeable, like we will install proxy and we'll hide our presence in system in this proxy server. We will test some Active Directory attacks like also offline attacks, like how to boot system off your compact disk and infiltrate your wires. We will dump passwords from operating memory in real time. Say, if you know what Mimikatz is, you probably know what I'm talking about. Also, we will exploit group policies and escalate privileges. Let me show something more interesting. Like I will show you this attack, like Unicode filename attack. We will attack victims with remote desktop software like Remote Administrator and install backdoors. There will be something about countermeasures as well. Like, just for an instance, we will talk about application whitelisting, how it prevents virus infections. Okay, this is hacking course, so we're gonna talk about how to circumvent application whitelisting as well. We will sniff traffic and execute ERP spoofing attacks. So I will show it today. And also, say we will spend some time with Metasploit framework. I will show you what is it today as well. And also like cross-site scripting and SQL injection. By the end of the course, I will try to prepare test lab. The idea is like to have several virtual machines which you will hack into. And this is like end course test. This is going to be funny. Okay, so let's begin with the first exercise. To do this, okay, I'm closing this plan. And the first exercise like this. Probably you know what is this. This is USB flash drive. People work with USB drives and save documents. Let's check what's inside. Now I'm inserting this USB stick in my computer. Okay, let's check my computer if there's something interesting. Okay, this is F drive named documents. Okay, let's check what's inside. Let me disable my security. I am sorry, I'm protected. Okay, so on this USB stick, you see a few documents, is it or not? Do you see documents? You see probably, okay? So let me try to open some document, okay? I will also run zoom it to have picture magnified. Okay, you see this execute report docx. Okay, let's double click it. Well, this is some document in Microsoft Word. Not interesting. Okay, some more document. Execute report. Let's check it. Well, it's opening. It's opening also some document. Well, not interesting really. What about this one? Whoa, what's that? Now tell me, what's this? This is something funny. You probably know. Anyone? Okay, this is encryption wires. Just tell me if you see the picture, because this is quite important.
Yep,
okay.
It's there.
Yeah, okay.
At least for me.
That's cool. So this is
maybe not for others, because if you can see the chat window, it looks like a half-half.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, on recording you will see this picture in big and good quality. Okay, now can you explain me what happened? This is document X, it's not executable, but that was executable, that was a virus. How come? Okay.
Ransomware.
It's ransomware, but look at this. It's application. Say, first two documents are var documents and are for real, but this one is application. How come? Do you think I'm hiding extensions? No. Let me switch to view. You see file name extensions. Yes, it looks like doc. Okay, but let me rename this one document. Right click and rename. And you see, this part is document, this part is extension. What about this one? Right click and rename. Now do you see where exe part is? And this is really funny. Okay, you will learn how to build such viruses. It's quite fun. Let me show you how it looks like in another program. Okay, in Windows Explorer it looks like exactly, and user will never know, never. Okay, so I will launch File Manager and we'll switch to this USB drive. And now look at this. How this file looks like. This is because the Unicode characters inserted and the file name. This is funny. Okay, so I will enable my protection back again. This is application whitelisting, and let me try this application whitelisting. I will double click this executable, and now it cannot be loaded. Okay, because I'm secured from this threat. So that was the very first exercise, quite simple, and I guess you understood everything in this. Now let's play with a little bit more interesting. Okay, that was executable, but what about real documents? Can you embed virus into a document? Yes, you can. Now let me show you some particular attack. For this, I'm running Windows 7 virtual machine. In this virtual machine, I have my friend Tom's, who is logged on to this machine, and he is using Microsoft Office 2010. He is reading his email by using Microsoft Outlook. This is good. This is quite good. Okay, so I will send him some gift with my email client. To do this, I will launch some very simple, interesting program. Okay, this is complex program, Metasploit cancel. Okay, it will initialize for quite a few seconds. This is a virus building framework. It knows about a lot of viruses and exploits. It can exploit some particular vulnerability and embed your virus and have remote control over victim machine, and you will see how easily it can be done. First of all, just to remember, my victim is using Windows 7 and Microsoft Office 2010. Let me check. Where is this? About. Okay, this is 2010. Microsoft Office 2010. Yeah, I will attack Microsoft Word. Okay, so now it's starting. Metasploit cancel. Okay, I will use some particular vulnerability of Microsoft Word. I'm ready. Okay, let me magnify this picture. Guess you see it. Okay, now use exploit. This is gonna be Windows executable, Windows exploit, because Metasploit knows a lot about vulnerabilities and a lot of operating systems. Like you see, more than 1,000 of exploits. It knows about Android, Linux, a lot of systems. You will see. Okay, now I will execute exploit against Windows. File format. Exploit Windows. Yes, file format. I have mistyped. That's why it tells me like that, like beep 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 beep, because I use exploit Windows file format, and it's gonna be exactly Microsoft vulnerability of the number 017 of 2014. Okay. Let me choose the file name for this exploit. Set file name, and this is gonna be like boarding pass. .rtf. Boarding. Okay, boarding pass. You see, there are different exploits against different types of documents, like PDF, XLS, doc, and so on. This one is targeted to RTF. Okay, exploit only opens the door and that's it. Now I want to put into my virus. So payload, and the payload is .virus. It's going to be Windows Metasploit cancel reverse TCP. This cancel will connect back to my hacker computer. Okay, so to which IP address? My current IP address on my physical machine is 172.19.0.1. Let me check it. Just for example, ipconfig. If this is true. Yeah, this is my IP address. That's good. That's good. So I have encoded an exploit, inserted a virus inside. Now let me create this file. Okay, I have created the file boardingpass.rtf, which I'm gonna send to my friend. Okay, why not? So I'm doing it like that. I have an email. Okay. Now I have my email rank. So new email. I'm writing to my friend. Which address? Yes, toms@windowsnt.lv. That's good. Just for you to understand, I can type in any sender name, like some company name, like from an email from Air Baltic, like there is your boarding pass to an aircraft. Okay. And let me attach this file, and this is gonna be from this PC, from users folder, from peer, MSF, local, this one. Yes. So I have attached this file and will send to my friend. That's good. That's it. While my friend is reading this email, I will prepare the placeholder for backward connection for a virus. So I'm doing it like that. Use exploit multi handler. This is not an exploit, just placeholder to keep incoming connections from my victims. With the same Metasploit console, you will see it. And my localhost exploit. Okay, now my Metasploit console waits for incoming connection from a virus. Okay, so let's switch to Tom's PC. He's here. He's reading his email, send receive. Where's my send receive? Okay, and he has some incoming email. Okay, let me save it to my desktop. Save as to desktop. Okay. You see, this is for real. This is for Word document, like RTF format. Let's try to open it. It's not necessary. It will open for the first time, but let's check. Okay, I'm opening. Not this one, recovery. I want to reopen it. I'm sorry. It's open. Oh, look at this. Look at this. To the left side. While Word is opening, the virus has activated from this document and is connected back to my hacker PC. Just for you to understand, this one is my physical machine, hacker PC. This one is completely different machine of my victim. Yeah. Okay. So I'm in. Get user ID. This is Tom's. This is not me. Just to check it, let me check my physical machine. Who am I? I'm Peter. Okay. I'm inside that machine. What can I do with this? I have a bunch of commands, a lot of commands for this machine. Okay, let me try some keylogger. Yeah, why not? Keyscan start. Okay, now the keylogger is activated into victim machine, and And that's not it. You see, the big issue is that Word still opening. Let me migrate to another process. Yeah. It's not about Keyscan. Let me just migrate from Word. Currently, I'm running under this process 2272. I'm running my virus inside WinWord.exe. I will move to, say, Explorer.exe, which is quite a good option. And this is gonna be which one? Explorer 292. Yes, this one is a good one. Migrate 292. Okay. So look at Tom's PC. Word has closed. He can also close in email. It doesn't really matter. I'm still inside, just to be sure if my Keyscan, yeah, it works. Now my victim, Tom's, has decided to visit his internet bank. He's opening his browser. He's navigating to his internet bank. Okay, let me do it like that. I'm typing like internetbank.swedbank.lv. I'm opening it. It will connect. It will connect definitely. No. It will. Let me check if my thing is okay. At the same time, I'm able to read all the keystrokes, like key and dump command. And you see, I'm seeing everything he types in. So I'm just wondering why not working internet bank. I know. That's why. I have to disconnect my internet cable. Okay, it's not a problem. Let me do it once again. I have reconnected my internet cable. Now I'm expecting my router will connect it. Okay, while it renews IP address configuration, Tom's has decided to write to someone else, to someone at windowsnt.lv. Some topic. Hello, my friend. Let's check what hacker sees. And you see. Do you see it? Okay, I guess you see. I can also share my webcam with this virtual machine, and by using Metasploit I can capture webcam and execute webcam on the internet. This is really funny. Okay, let's check if internet is working right now on this machine. Not really. I will check my router if everything is all right. Okay, I will reboot my router just to be sure everything works. And this is gonna be okay. So, well, it's not enough. I want to infect my victim with ransomware and attack him once again. It's not about DNS. This is simply because my cable got disconnected. Okay, I have two internet connections, and one was dedicated for virtual machines. Okay, so I expect on reboot everything's gonna be all right. Okay, let me infect this victim with a virus. Okay, get working directory. System32. Okay. To Tom's personal folder. This is under users. Tom's upload splash scoop cool.exe. This exe I have just programmed to show something fancy, some picture. Okay, while Tom is surfing internet, you see that we are able to capture keystrokes, so it's not a problem to capture all the internet bank session. Now it works. Okay, let me show you from the beginning. I'm opening IB Swedbank LV. I'm entering my username 123456. I'm entering, okay, not me, but Tom's. Like password, which I don't know. I will not click connect, okay? So, because this is for real. This is some real internet bank. But let's capture it from hacker's machine. Do you see this? So hacker is able to capture screenshots and text and everything. Okay, let's execute some ransomware. Execute file /skull.exe. Not like that, but with underscore. Oh my god, do you see this? So, in real life, no one does it manually. Never. You just open some document with ransomware embedded. And this is not like invoice.exe. No. This is completely different. Just let me show you, yeah? You can receive sometimes like invoice.pdf.exe, okay? You know that ransomware. This is completely different. This is .rtf, and the virus is embedded inside. But document looks genuine. Okay, so basically you can unite some genuine document with a virus. This is the best, simply the best. Okay, so kill process ID. Now we are back to internet bank. And this is it with Tom's. This is it. And now let's go to the another hacking session, to another attack. Do you have any question on this attack at the moment? Just in case. If not, okay. Yes, I'm watching you. You can unmute and ask with microphone. If you have some microphone. What about antivirus? The issue is there is no artificial intelligence outside, and antiviruses do not guarantee anything. Check for infected machines. In most cases, they have had an antivirus installed. So antivirus provides some probability of security. Probability. This is not much. For new threats, this can be like 60%. And that's it. So
what about Asset from Microsoft?
Asset is completely different company.
I know, that's why I'm... sorry, not Asset.
Microsoft Essentials.
No, sorry, Emmett.
Emmett.
Yeah, that will behavior of Windows. Yeah. Sorry, I missed two names. But really, Emmett, so how
this
it
is a
would
good
be?
question. Let me show you. Okay, you deserve some prize, definitely. You deserve some prize. Miroslav, please note it, okay? I have prepared this countermeasure, and this is Emmett. And this Emmett will prevent this attack, but only this one. Because for this demonstration, I have prepared several attacks, and Emmett stops only this one.
Wow.
This is, yeah.
Even with the highest setting, the highest security?
Okay. At this moment, let me show you that it works, okay? So Emmett is installed. Now let's go back to Tom's. And Tom's will try to run this virus once again. let's check. It has stopped working. Yes, yes. No, basically I need to go out of this session probably. I don't see Emmett popping out, but this is Emmett which stopped this thread. This is Emmett, definitely. So you deserve some prize. Sorry, I cannot pass something to you at the moment, okay?
Oh yeah, and like this, that's already okay, so thank you.
In my company, in my real company, where I have some 1,000 machines, I have deployed Emmett to all machines. Yes, that's it. Okay, let's go to another attack. Now let me show you something complex. This complex is like, this is done for Windows 7. We're done with this. We navigate to Windows 2008. This is 64-bit 2008 R2, and some user with limited user privileges, this is limited user, will navigate to some website. Basically, I don't know which website. That's why I will I will execute ARP spoofing attack on my Linux. Okay, so this is Kali. I have my Linux running. I will only check for some commands which I have prepared previously. I will enable routing like this one. Paste. I will open two more command prompts, like to execute ARP spoof, interface, I don't know, 0, yes, and target. I'm gonna target my 2008 machine, and this is gonna be this one IP address, and I will spoof internet router like this one. Yes. One more spoofing in another window, like ARP spoof interface Ethernet 0, and this is gonna be target router. And spoofed machine is my Windows 2008. Okay, now I have two-way ARP spoofing and routing enabled. And when I ping some website, this one, in fact, this traffic comes from my Linux, from this Kali Linux machine. So while it's spoofing, it's okay. The next part of this attack is I want to figure out which websites my victim visits. Okay, so to do this, I will execute some command, and this command gonna be, yeah, one more command. Need to paste IP tables to reroute port 8080, because I will execute HTTP proxy. Now I'm attacking with man-in-the-middle proxy. We'll see. So currently all the web traffic will go through the Linux as well. So the victim will open some website, like in this Mozilla Firefox. Let's go to some freewnh.check something. Do you see something to the left, on the left side? Like, let's navigate to some menu. Like, what's this? This one. I want some subfolder. I don't want exact HTML. I want some subfolder. Basically, I'm not really understanding what I'm clicking. Yeah. So let me navigate to my Latvian website. Okay. Excuse me for this. I'm really sorry. Like this one. This is Latvian website, and I'm clicking on courses. So this is like New Horizons Latvian courses. Okay. So I will prepare faked courses, and also at the same time on my Linux I will check something interesting. You see, I see all the traffic. It's quite good. Let me navigate to some particular packet. And now I'm examining this packet, and the thing I need to know is this one. Basically, two things. What does it tell you? It's Windows Server 2008, okay? And also Firefox 27. So user agent gives information what browser I'm using. This is quite typical. So it's enough with man in the middle, at least HTTP proxy. I'm done. I know which website my victim attends. Okay. Oh, thank you, Miroslav, but it's okay. It's okay. So I will spoof some particular website, and this is like, let me create a new document, just empty document, and this is going to be like an H. I'll write that my hacker machine is New Horizons website. This is like 172.19.01. I want to redirect this traffic to my Windows 8 physical machine, and this is nh.lv. I also will add something like, okay, if you want, this is going to be that, yeah. Also, the same IP address like this one, going to be 3w nh.cz. My victim will write 3w. Okay, I will save this document. This is okay, and now I will execute DNS spoofing. Okay, so DNS spoof. Which file? This is gonna be my root file, and this is gonna be, oh yeah, interface 0. Yes, interface Ethernet 0. It's going to be file like root nh, probably like this one. Now let's ping nh.cz from victim machine. Possibly it still have some cached name resolution, possibly. Let's check. Oh my god, do you see this? So my victim trying to connect to nh.cz actually is connecting to my machine. This is good. I will prepare one more exploit. So I know my victim is using Firefox 27. This is good. This is quite good. So I'm switching to Metasploit, and writing like use exploit. This is gonna be multi, because it's not Windows exploit anymore. This is Firefox exploit, and it works in a lot of operating systems. Okay, multi Firefox. Let's check Windows and exploit multi-browser. This is exactly browser exploit. Firefox, and how many Firefox exploits I have? A lot. And basically I will check this one, web idle injection. This one. Okay. The server port is 80. URI path is courses. This is like when you open www.nh.cz/courses. This is like that. Now I need to insert some payload, because this exploit just simply exploits Firefox and opens the door. Now I want my wires. And set payload. There are a lot of payloads. Oh no. Target. Let me show you targets. You see there are at least two targets. Like native is Windows executable, and 0 universal as targeted to multiple operating systems. I want to insert my particular virus, that's why I will take native. So set target 1. Now I'm taking my Windows malware, set payload is Windows, Metasploit, reverse TCP. Okay, and this virus will connect back to me, to my lhost 172.19.01 exploit. Now I'm running website which listens to port 80/courses. And also Linux helps me to spoof DNS. So let's see the effect of this. So in this scenario I'll opening like website nh.cz courses. Let's check it. Look at Metasploit's reaction. It sends something. It sends, and now I have one more session from victims. Okay, sessions. Okay. The first session is gone. The second session is running. Sessions interact 2. Basically, you can have hundreds of sessions and maintain hundreds of victims. This is pretty funny. Okay, now I'm in. Get user ID. So I'm into computer, CEH Windows 2008, and my username is Daiga. She's secretary, say something like that. Okay. Well, that's good. So I have executed at least 2 exploits, like ERP spoofing, and also webman in the middle on top of it, and then DNS spoofing on top of it, and then Firefox exploit. That's good. I'm into that machine. Just in case I'm behind, not me, but my victim is behind firewall. Let me check. Network sharing center, Windows firewall. Firewall is enabled. It's okay. It's okay. It's not security, okay? So next thing is, let me check my privileges. Get privs. I don't have much. Just a normal user. Basically, you know, I want system or I want administrator privileges. To do this, I will upload some interesting executable which allows local privilege escalation. Upload Oh, no. First, I need to figure out my working directory. Get working directory, and this is Mozilla Firefox. No. You know what? Yeah, once again, I will migrate from Firefox because user will gonna close it. Process list. I want my Explorer exe somewhere, and this is 1408. Migrate 1408. I'm leaving Firefox. Yes, I have migrated to Explorer exe, and the virus is running inside. Now I want to escalate privileges. So upload. Get working directory. Yes. I will navigate to Daiga's home folder. She is standard user, not administrator. I will do it. So upload sysred.exe. Yes, that's good. I also have some particular DLL to be uploaded. Let me show you this DLL. Metasploit. This is minhook x64.dll. So I'm gonna upload minhook.x64.dll. Now exploit is ready. It's ready for running. Once again, process list, and I want to escalate privileges on my Explorer exe. This is 1408. Execute file, and this is gonna be sysred. process ID 1408. C-thread I can run in hidden mode. I can run it. But just to show you how it works, I will execute it like that. Enter. And you see something appeared on Daigo's screen. When you run it hidden, it doesn't appear. But now let me check my privileges. Get priv. And do you see that now I have a lot of privileges? Because I'm system, get user ID. Oh my god, do you see this? This is funny. Now the question, how come? This is quite simple. This exploits Intel CPU vulnerability. It's not operating system vulnerability, it's Intel CPU hardware level vulnerability. Okay, it's patched already in a lot of operating systems. But in real life, I know a lot of Windows servers that run without this patch. So you can get something like guest privileges and escalate privileges to system. Okay, now I'm system. What can I do with this? Load Mimikatz, which is a quite interesting module. Now let's check help and Mimikatz commands like this one. You see, when you connect from your system to some SharePoint or maybe to terminal server and you want to have some single sign-on, do you know what single sign-on is? When you have logged on to your PC and then you continue surfing your web resources without entering credentials. So Windows caches your password in clear text in memory, and Mimikatz running under system extracts passwords. Okay, get system, it's done. TS package, which is terminal server package DLL. Do you see this? This is really funny again. So I have extracted all the passwords from operating memory of users, and even if user has logged off, this password continue to be available in memory until the server reboots. So this is really funny. So what has happened in this scenario? User, the standard user, has surfed web. A user tried to navigate to his favorite website, a good one. It's not some malware distributing website. No, you know, nh.cz. It's quite good website, but hacker has executed ERP spoofing and DNS spoofing on top of it, and then exploited Firefox vulnerability, and then infiltrated Mimikatz and C-thread and took complete control over the system. Complete control. I can also upload this ransomware. I'll do something else. You see Windows Firewall? That's good. That's good. Let me execute some command. Why not? So I will execute some command like cmd command netsh. Do you know what netsh means? Yeah, net shell. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. Sorry. I'm really sorry with this. So anyway, do not navigate to nh.cz. You can get hacked. Okay, so I'll execute command like netsh once firewall and set current profile state off. I'm ready to press enter for you just to see. To the right side is my victim, yeah, okay? Up. Do you see what happened? And I did it remotely from hacker machine, and this was done remotely, and that's it. Some little dude wants to see this as well. Yeah. Okay. So firewall was not any issue for me. I am inside and I have disabled it, and that's it. I can clear out all the security logs and forward drives, like that. So basically with this demonstration, that's it. I'm not sure if I can manage to connect webcam because I'm already running some web translation. So it's highly possible that it won't give me. Let me check this command. Webcam list. I see some webcam. I want to take screenshot. No, it doesn't let me. Oh, it closed, sorry. It doesn't allow two webcams running at the same time. Okay, so again, you see some actual example of hacking. Maybe you have some questions, and then I can we can switch to Miroslav. Let him explain something about this course, like dates, times. Maybe you have some questions to me. You can unmute your microphones and just simply ask. At the same time, I will stop my attack.
Thank you, Peter.
Welcome.
It seems that there are no questions. Regarding...
just you are very good teacher. Really, that's great. Appreciate it.
This is really exactly.
I love that.
This is what we do. This is what we do on the course, and we do it like 5 days.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
I love this game. So this is really a game to me, and I love it. Okay.
By the way, to be prepared for a course, to which extent we need to be familiar with the Kali?
Like you see, I explain a lot of things, but I cannot explain how to configure your IP address. Okay, on that Linux, you should know quite a few commands, like how to check your ifconfig, how to launch.
Okay, ifconfig is one thing that is pretty generic. Yeah, but like, what do you expect beyond some generic, basic level of commands like that?
You see, we will touch a lot of topics, completely different topics, and basically we will go through some basics and through some advanced thing. But we cannot spend a lot of time on just, for example, for SQL injection. We will spend 2 hours for SQL injection, and you will need to know at least basic SQL commands, okay? Some selects. I will show you everything, like which select to type, but you need to understand what select is, okay?
Principally what select is, nevertheless not to be like able to put together that query which would actually work. Am I getting that right?
It's okay. It's okay. If you know that this is query, this is okay. Because this is a course for, say, beginners from one side, but for experienced people as well. It's not like beginners, like technical support guys. It's like for security beginners who want to know more about possibly attack vectors. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Great.
Anyone else? I will not give you my USB disk. This is mine.
Okay, if there is no questions, let's go to second part of this webinar, and it is dedicated to some more details regarding upcoming training. Let me I download my presentation. my presentation and have 3 more slides with some information. Okay. And what I'm going to do is to make another introduction to second part of webinar regarding date, time, and so on, and then I pass to finish this webinar to Peter, who will inform you about the value of attending ethical hacking training. So it means that what you can expect from attending training, what you can learn, and what is the value of attending training, and then as well, what is the value of being certified as a certified ethical hacker, which is actually ANSI accredited certificate. First slide is 3 statements about New Horizons, Czech Republic and Slovakia. First, we are active training provider in both countries, Czech Republic and Slovakia. What we are different from other competitors is that we are providing the largest portfolio of trainings, different trainings, and the largest guaranteed to run course schedule in both countries. Guaranteed to run courses is something which is caring for your time, for your scarce resource, which time is. So we suppose that this is very important for customers, and we are focusing on this to guarantee this. And last one, that we are training partner for industry leaders such as Microsoft, IBM, Cisco, VMware, SAP, CompTIA, EC Council, ESC2, and PMI. Let's go on to more details about upcoming training. The course name is Official Accredited EC Council Certified Ethical Hacker. It is 5-day training, and the total is 40-hour trainings. So we are starting daily from 9 and finishing in 5, and with some task to be done after sessions, I suppose, Peter.
Yeah, I'm trying to prepare something interesting as like exam.
Yes, so it is classroom training in English language. What we will receive when attend the training, we receive authorized student training resource. It means courseware, both digital printed version, access to labs, and hacking tools directly from EC Council. And what is included in this learning pack and in the cost of training is ethical hacking exam. And when we are talking about the exam voucher, yes, right, this is the red box, about 7 kilograms. Yes, this is...
Free books like that, free books,
yeah,
okay?
Yeah, free books.
Full of information.
And both printed and digital version.
Yes, and
with
also
some DVDs.
series, yeah, with virtual machines and all the tools.
Okay. So the date of training is September 14th, and the enrollment deadline is next Tuesday, September 1st, 2015. Location is in Prague, Wenceslas Square, and I want to tell you that there are still 3 seats available. So I hope that, I trust that some of you attending this webinar will think about and maybe contact me, or I will contact you, and maybe you send me your order. some benefits of attending the course from my point of view, but I am more sales guy, not infosec professional. So from my side, by attending this course, you have opportunity to learn the newest knowledge and methods in info security, discuss to instructor and other students attending this course in the classroom, any security issues, questions, and your concerns, and to be prepared to pass your CEH exam. Maybe go back to exam. You can see that your exam on Friday afternoon, 5th day of training, or anytime we agree on the date in next 12 months. So your exam voucher will expire after 1 year from training start, and any time between training start and next year you can come to New Horizons and take your exam. Do you have any questions? If no, Peter, maybe I will pass you this the final part of webinar, and please tell more details from instructor point of view, and maybe more valuable for guys from infosec field. What is the value of being at training, and what is the value of being certified as ethical hacker?
Okay, let's split this to two parts. Like, what's the value of being on this training? I guarantee you to be scared at the end of this training. So you will glue your webcams. You will afraid of everything. This is like that, definitely. So you will know a lot of attack scenarios and also countermeasures, because basically we will discuss application whitelisting, which is really important countermeasure, IP security, IPsec protocol, and other countermeasures. I will show you something about Active Directory, some real life experience. You will see my companies probably, because okay, sometimes this is some top secret information, sometimes, but you will see some companies of me, and you will see this experience. From the certification part of view, say here in Latvia, we have some demand on testing, on penetration test, on testing networks. And what ethical hacker does, he, based on contract, scans his client networks and tries to extract passwords, valuable data, and so on. He performs so-called penetration tests. When you're some experienced guy, this can cost a lot. So this is really interesting for you, like as money. And also this is really good beginning as for information security field. Just to compare, like there are certifications like CISP, yeah. This certification is like for procedure guys. This guy creates procedures, how to create user accounts, how to pass data. But we hackers, we have hands-on hacking experience. We know how to crack, we know passwords, we know how to attack, and this is really important. So we are really practical. And again, I cannot say like you will be really big hacker after this course. No, you need some 10 years experience of hacking to get something real. But you will understand a lot of hacking, and you will be able to read hackers news. Like you'll understand the key point of this of such events. Yeah. So basically, every instructor has his own practical experience with this. I will share my best experience of securing networks and hacking. Okay. So both things are important. Just to be to attend course and to be hacker and also to get certified. Because getting certified, you will find new opportunities. This is always like that. That's it. Miroslav?
Okay, thank you, Peter. Maybe I would like to add, from my point of view, that some guys attended our past exams and attended training, provided feedback that this is really very technical, very nice course when they were able to apply all knowledge from operating systems, from networking, and get together and to learn how a hacker is thinking and what tools he or she has available to attack systems for which those guys were responsible for, and they were able to develop much better security, yes, to prevent hacker attacks. So that is maybe the highest value when we are talking about ethical CEH certificate and the value. First, it is very attractive and well-known certificate. More than 50,000 holders of this certificate are in the world. And second, as I mentioned, it is ANSI approved, so it means that the highest quality of certificate. It is the first or some extra class, first class certificate. Yes.
The answer on your question about distance learning, I have tried to do it like that. I took this webcam with me and run like for this webinar, and I'd say this education type lacks feedback. When we work with students, I come to each and every one and I make sure that everyone performs all the exercises and we talk in real. So that's why I think distance learning is possible. It's possible, but I cannot see if you perform your exercise well. This is like that, but it's possible.
Yes, Miroslav, I can answer your question. Maybe I would ask, what do you mean by distance learning? If you mean this live presentation, but not coming to physical classroom, but you will attend you are thinking to attend the session through internet. Yes, it is possible. We have more options. One is live training in a virtual classroom, so we have a public schedule for this kind of training. And second, what Peter told you with this shortcoming he mentioned. When we are talking about cost of course, the cost of course, the list price is 2,150 euro or 59,500 Czech crowns, excluding VAT. And this cost of training, what is contained? It contains training with one receipt option. It means that you can attend the same training once more anywhere in the future. Authorized courseware and other learning resources and exam voucher. So that is what is included in the cost of training. And last question about next course date. Yes, we have scheduled the next course in, I will have a look. When is the next When is the next date? Yes, the next class is scheduled in November 23rd, starting November 23rd on Monday in Prague. Is this answer to your questions? Perfect. Okay, guys. That's all, I think, from our side. Are there any questions regarding course, regarding dates, regarding something else?
Okay, you have a contact of Miroslav. You
Yeah.
can write him an email. That's it. If you have some technical question, you can email me as well, and Miroslav will give you a contact. That's it.
Okay. Maybe last information for you. As we informed you in the start, this session was recorded or is recorded, and we will send you the link to record of the whole webinar tomorrow in the morning, and provide you some details regarding training. And if you have any question, please contact me. And if it is question regarding organization of training, I will answer. If it is a technical question, I will pass contact to Peter. So thank you guys for attending. I appreciate your time devoted to this webinar, and hope that you enjoyed the webinar and the objectives you set before webinar was met. Thank you, Peter, for your presentation. It was perfect as any time, and I am looking forward to meet you in Prague in the middle of September.
See you.
Thank you, and have a nice rest of the day. Bye-bye.
Yeah, the same to you. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.
See you.